Hello everyone. Sorry for the slight delay there, as there was a small issue with my internet. There was a little bit small issue जिसकी वजह से I couldn't come live on time. वो थोड़ा होता है यार, वो ये उल्टम पल्टा करते वक्त हो जाता है कभी. So sorry for the issue. I'll just wait for 1 minute so that the other learners can join who were actually waiting for me since 12 o'clock. Okay. So we will start with the session soon in a minute when all the other learners also join us. Okay, clear? I can see many people have already joined us. Okay, so I won't be wasting much of the time. Okay, so today we are moving forward with our second thing. Okay, we are the fourth session of our numerical ability series. Okay, so today we are moving forward with the fourth session of our numerical ability series, so which goes by the name simple interest, right? Okay, good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Mohammed Amiruddin. Okay, which goes by the name simple interest. So everyone might know what is a simple interest. तो simple interest जाने से पहले I would like to give you guys a simple formula which always takes it. Okay, simple interest हमेशा एक formula के ऊपर चलता है. तो वो formula है कुछ ऐसा. Okay, so simple interest will be our topic for today, and our you can't see me, Mohammed, because there is an issue with my laptop, right? There's an issue with my laptop. My webcam is not working properly. Okay, my webcam is not working properly, so that is the reason my video is off. ठीक है, तो वो जाकर मुझे रिपेयर सब करवाना पड़ेगा, so it will take time. Okay, so I don't think so like for another 1 week you can see me. There is an issue with my laptop. That is the reason the video is switched off, right? Yes. Okay, so simple interest is given by a small formula which is principal into rate into time by 100. Okay, principal into rate into time by 100. So this is the simple interest formula, and this formula is what we'll be using for all the questions. Okay, rate find out करने के लिए, time find out करने के लिए, कुछ भी find out करने के लिए ये formula हम use करने वाले हैं. ठीक है, so we will move on to the first question of the class. So before moving on to the first question, I will let you know, guys, for all the plus learners, okay, I've brought a course, right? I've brought a course on verbal ability. Okay, the two main topics of verbal ability, which is which is reasoning and data interpretation. इसके ऊपर मैंने एक full course लाया है which will be including all the topics in reasoning and data interpretation, which is also called as the analytical aptitude. This course has already started from the November 5th, and this course will be live on 10:30 p.m. in 5 days of a week, right? Sir, please help me to speak good English. Sure, Mohammed. Okay, I will help you to speak good English. So I'll be bringing up general English lessons also in the YouTube soon. Okay, Okay, so we are moving on to the first question of the class. A certain sum amounts to rupees 1,750 in 2 years and 2,000 in 3 years. Find the rate. Very easy question. Sum का मतलब क्या होता है? What does sum mean? Sum means nothing but your principal, right? Sum is nothing but your principal. A certain principal, it amounts to 1,750 in 2 years, and 2,000 in 3 years. So what is the rate, right? तो इधर 2 years और 3 years का difference दिया है, yes or no, right? The difference here is given for 2 years and 3 years, right? So 1 year का simple interest I can easily find out. The simple interest of 1 year. So let me write down the answer here. Simple interest in 1 year, right? Simple interest in 1 year. So that will be equal to how much? 2,000 minus 1,750, yes or no, right? Simple interest in 1 year will be equal to how much? 2,000 minus 1,750, which is equal to 250 rupees, right? 250 rupees. ये बन गया मेरा SI. Okay, SI का मतलब क्या है? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. ये बन गया मेरा SI का मतलब क्या है? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. तो सेकेंड ईयर में मेरा सिंपल इंटरेस्ट कितना हुआ? हाउ मच इज माई सेकेंड ईयर सिंपल इंटरेस्ट? So first year my simple interest will be 250. Second year में it will double, right? SI plus SI होगा, right? SI plus SI. So for second year it will be 250 plus 250, which is 500 rupees, right? Which is 500 rupees. I know the amount of the second year, right? I know the amount of the second year. The amount of second year is 1750. तो मेरा principal कितना होगा बाबा, right? Principal कितना होगा 1750 minus 500, right? 1750 minus 500. So what will be my principal? My principal is 1250 rupees. Yes or no? My principal is 1250 rupees. I got my principal, right? I got my principal. I know my SI also, right? तो अभी किसके बारी है, मुझे rate find out करना है, right? So I am finding out the first year's rate. I am finding out the first year's rate. So the time will be 1 year, right? The time will be 1 year. I already told you guys there is only one formula for simple interest, which is a P into R into T by 100 और PRT by 100. मेरे पास simple interest पता है, principal पता है, time पता है, the rate I have to find out. So let us go directly with the formula. Rate is equal to 100 into SI, right? 100 into SI divided by principal into time, right? 100 into SI divided by principal into time. What is my SI? My SI is the 250 rupees. So 100 into 250, right? Divided by what is my principal? My principal is 1250. 1250 into what is my time? My time is 1 year, right? What is my time? My time is 1 year. 100 into 250 divided by 1250 into 1. So when you calculate this, the rate will be 20%. When you calculate this, the rate will be 20%, which is option C. When you calculate this, the rate will be 20%. The option will be C. Okay. बहुत ही आसान सा सवाल था ये. Simple interest in 1 year is you find out the difference between both of them. क्योंकि 2 साल और 3 साल का दिया है, तो obviously the simple interest इन दोनों का difference करूंगा तो मुझे 1 साल का मिल जाएगा, which is 250 rupees. Right. So second year का मेरा amount पता है. I know the amount of the second year. Okay, and I also know the time of the second year. So from this I can find out the simple interest and also find out the principal. तो principal SI और time मिल गया. Rate find out करने के लिए हमारे पास formula है, तो उसको ही अरोड़ मरोड़ो, उसको ही अरोड़ मरोड़ो. अरोड़ मरोड़ने के बाद आपको आंसर मिलता है which is 20%. अरोड़ मरोड़ने के बाद आपको आंसर मिलता है which is 20%. I hope everyone is clear with this question. I hope everyone is clear with this question. Let us move on to the next question. Let us move on to the next question. If a certain sum is doubled in 3 years, okay, एक certain sum है, sum का मतलब है principal. Always do have this into mind. Sum is not something else. Okay, sum and principal are always the same. Sum and principal are always the same. Certain sum is there. It is doubled in 3 years on simple interest. Okay, it is doubled. 3 साल के बाद वो डबल हो जाता है. सिंपल इंटरेस्ट डालने के बाद 3 साल के बाद वो सर्टेन प्रिंसिपल जो है वो डबल हो जाता है. सो इन हाउ मेनी ईयर्स विल इट बी इक्वल टू 6 टाइम्स. ओके, a certain sum is doubled on 3 years on simple interest. So in how many years will it become equal to 6 times? डबल है तो 6 टाइम्स कितना होगा, कितने सालों में it will be equal to 6 times. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, this is very simple. So first let us consider the principal, right? So let us consider the principal is x, right? We will consider the principal is x. So what will be the amount, Baba? Right? सिंपल इंटरेस्ट डालने के बाद क्या हो रहा है, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट डालने के बाद क्या हो रहा है, अमाउंट डबल हो रहा है. yes or no, right? The amount is getting doubled, so it will be 2x, right? It will be 2x. And what is my simple interest here, people? My simple interest is also x, right? My simple interest is also equal to x. Okay, my principal is equal to x, amount is getting doubled, so it is 2x. Simple interest is x. And what is the time given? What is the time given, people, here, right? The time is equal to 3 years, right? The time is equal to 3 years. So you know the rate formula already, right? So it is given by 100 into SI divided by P into T. 100 into SI divided by P into T. So it is 100 into what is my simple interest, x, divided by what is my principal, x, into what is my time, 3. So this is 100 by 3, which is nothing but 33.33%. Yes or no? 100 by 3, which is nothing but 33.33%. What they have told me? What they have told me to find, in how many years will it be 6 times? Will it be equal to 6 times, right? So what is my amount now, people? What is my amount now? It is equal to 6 times, right? So 6 into x, right? 6 into x. And what is my simple interest? You guys know the principal will always be same, right? The principal is always same in your simple interest. प्रिंसिपल हमेशा सेम रहता है. प्रिंसिपल अगर मैंने 1000 रुपीज डाला है, इट विल ऑलवेज द सेम. द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट इज ऑलवेज विच कीप्स इंक्रीजिंग. द इंटरेस्ट कीप्स इंक्रीजिंग. तो 100 सिंपल इंटरेस्ट फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए, तो सेकेंड ईयर 200 होगा, थर्ड ईयर 300 होगा, फोर्थ ईयर 400 होगा, राइट? द इंटरेस्ट कीप्स चेंजिंग. Yes or no? The interest keeps changing. The principal remains constant. Okay. So what is my SI here? What was my SI for 3 years? It was X. So here it will be 6X minus X. Right? 6X minus X जो 5X बन जाएगा. मेरे को इधर क्या चाहिए फाइंड आउट करने को? I need to find out the time. I need to find out the time. So it is 100 into SI divided by P into R. Okay, 100 into SI divided by P into R. So 100, what is my SI people? What is my SI? It is 5X, right? What is my principal? It is same as it is X. And what is my R? It is 33.33, right? What is my R? It is 33.33. So 100 into 5 divided by 33. So this will be 500 divided by 33.33, which is equivalent to 15.001, right? Which is equivalent to 15.001. 100 into 5, 500 divided by 33.33, 15.001, which is actually equivalent to option A, 15 years, right? Which is actually equivalent to option A, which is 15 years. ठीक है? तो पहले हम rate find out करेंगे by using this given data, which is 33.33%. Then they have told in how many years will it be 6 times? So the amount will be 6x. And the simple interest is 6x minus x. 6x minus x, which is 5x. बाकी सब हमको पता है. Substitute करो 15.001 years, which is actually equal to 15 years. Right? Which is actually equal to 15 years. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Chalo, let's move on to the next one. Right? Let's move on to the next one. A sum was put at simple interest at a certain rate. A sum was put at simple interest at a certain rate for 5 years. Had it been put at 7% higher rate, it would have fetched rupees 850 more. Okay, it would have fetched rupees 815 more. What is the sum? मैंने पहले ही बोला है sum का मतलब है principal. So people do get confused with this. So please do not get confused with it. Sum and principal both are same. The sum was put at simple interest for a certain rate for 5 years. Okay, अगर इस सेम सम को अगर मैं 7% हाइयर रेट में डाल देता, okay, so assume the simple interest to be x, and if I had put extra for 7%, if I had increased the simple interest by 7% extra, I would have got 850 rupees more. I would have got 850 rupees more. So what is the sum or what is the principal? You guys have to find out. And what is the sum or what is the principal? You guys have to find out. Chalo, okay, let's do this question, right? Let's do this question. So what is the original rate? So let me keep the sum is equal to s, right? Let me keep the sum is equal to s. So what is the original rate here, people? Right? Do I know the original rate? Do I know the original rate? No, I do not know the original rate. So let me take it as x, right? Let me take it as x. And what is the new rate? Or what is the rate which they are telling us to find out, right? New rate which they are telling us to find out. This is nothing but x plus 7. Yes or no, right? उन्होंने क्या बोला है? अगर 7% एक्स्ट्रा इंटरेस्ट डालते तो हमें 850 रुपीज ज्यादा मिलता, राइट? तो हमें 850 रुपीज ज्यादा मिलता. वी ऑल नो द P इंटू R इंटू T फॉर्मूला. सो इधर क्या होगा जब वो S इंटू R इंटू T होगा. S इंटू R इंटू T बाई 100 होगा. What is my R? It is X, right? What is my R? It is X, and this one is R again, the R2. Okay, so we know that here it is S into, right? What is this? X plus 7, right? What is this? X plus 7. Okay, so R plus 7. What is my time? What is my time here? My time is 5, right? My time is 5. हो गया ना? S into R into T divided by 100, right? Divided by 100 is equal to, what is my second thing? What is the new original rate I have put? It is S into R into 5 divided by 100, right? मेरे को कितना मिलता है ये? 850 रुपीज ज्यादा मिलता, yes or no? मेरे को 850 रुपीज ज्यादा मिलता. What is common here people, right? What is common here? Tell me. What is common here? यहाँ क्या common है बता दो मुझे. क्या common है? 5 is common, no? Right? 5 is common, no? Right? 5 is common. तो ये क्या होगा इधर? 850 divided by 5, yes or no? Right? This will go नीचे. So here what I'll be getting? So this is S into R plus 7 divided by 100 is equal to S into R divided by 100 is equal to 850 by 5, which is 170, right? 850 by 5, which is 170. So here it will be SR plus 7S is equal to SR is equal to 170 into 100, right? Is equal to 170 into 100. 170 into 100 क्या होगा? 000 बन जाएगा. That's it. 17 3 zeros add कर दो. 17123, right? 17123. Now when you take this SR this side, so this will become minus SR. तो SR and SR cancel हो जाएगा. तो इधर क्या बचेगा मेरे पास? 7S is equal to 17,000. Yes or no? I'll be getting this as 7S is equal to 17,000. So S is equal to what, Baba? 17,000 divided by 7, right? S is equal to what? It will be 17,000 divided by 7. So when you do that 17,000 divided by 7, you will get what? You will get the value of S, right? You will get the value of S, right? 17,000 divided by 7 आप करोगे, you will get the value of S. So what is the value of S you guys will be getting? You guys will be getting the value of S as 2428.5. Right, you guys will be getting the value of 2428.5. Actually it is in none of the options, right? So actually it is in none of the options. So it is actually in none of the options, right? So they might give you a pointer here, right? MSQ वाला pointer देंगे इधर, square वाला या triangle वाला mark देंगे. So this will be option E, right? This will be option E, which is 2428.5 rupees, right? Which is 2028.5 rupees. Okay, sum original rate x plus 7 है, तो इसको हम ये वाला फॉर्मूला से सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे, इक्वलाइज करेंगे. इक्वलाइज करने के बाद so this will be SR plus 7S. SR तो SR दोनों साइड कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 7S बचेगा. 7S is equal to, so इधर 850 divided by 5 पहले करेंगे, वो करने के बाद 5 is common here, right? 5 is common here, so 850 divided by 5 पहले करेंगे, बाद में वो 170 बन जाएगा, right? 850 divided by 5 is 170. Then what you guys take? Then SR will get cancelled. 7S is equal to 170 is here, 170 into 100, triple zeros add कर दो. S is equal to 17,000 by 7, which is 2428.5, right? Which is 2428.5. Sadly, we do not have any of the options which match the question here, right? So it is option E, 2428.5. I think I did a typing mistake over here. I think I should have specified this as 2700 and this as 2500. Okay, nearby options B दे देते हम, ठीक है? चलो, let's move on to the next question. A sum of rupees 4,000 is lent out in two parts. A sum of rupees 4,000 is lent out in two parts. Okay, one at 8% simple interest and the other at 10% simple interest. One at 8% simple interest and the other at 10% simple interest. Okay. Hello Chahana, you are there? Okay. So if the annual interest is rupees 352, the sum lent at 8% is dash. A sum of 4,000 is lent out in two parts, one at 8% simple interest and the other at 10% simple interest. If the annual interest is rupees 352, what is the sum which is lent at 8%? Right? What is the sum which is lent at 8% interest? Right? तो मतलब मैं ये वाला पूछ रहा हूँ, right? The one part which is lent at 8% simple interest, right? So I have the sum here. Sum का मतलब क्या है? Already मैंने बता दिया, right? Principal. Okay, sum का मतलब क्या है? Principal, right? So let the money, okay, let the money or let the sum, okay, invested. Let the sum invested at, okay, let the sum invested at 8% is equal to how much? Let the sum interested at 8% is equal to how much? Let me keep it as rupees X, right? Let me keep it as rupees X. So the sum invested at 10% कितना होगा बाबा? Sum invested at 10% कितना होगा? That is a 4,000. That is total minus x, right? Rupees 4,000 minus x. Yes or no? So that is how we find out always, right? First thing is we equate one property to x, and the another property we actually subtract it by the total. We actually subtract it by the total. तो ये x और 4,000 x मिल गया. Now I told you, simple interest का जो भी question निकालो, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट का जो भी क्वेश्चन निकालो, इट ऑलवेज फॉलोज दिस फॉर्मूला, राइट? P इंटू आर इंटू टी बाई 100. ओके, सो दिस टोटल सम, राइट, इसको मैंने, राइट, हेलो अनंत, अच्छा, ओके, थैंक यू मैन, प्रणाम फॉर यू ऑल्सो, राइट? दिस टोटल सम मैं अभी क्या करूं? दिस टोटल सम, व्हाट शैल आई डू इट? यू कैन से दिस 4,000 is divided by two parts. Yes or no? This 4,000 is divided by two parts. One part at 8% simple interest plus the another part at 10% simple interest. Yes or no? Plus the another part at 10% simple interest. तो अभी मुझे क्या करना है? Right, this is same formula, I have to repeat it 2 times. This is same formula, P into R into T by 100, I have to repeat it 2 times, okay? First, let me write down. First thing is, what is my principal? What is my principal at the first thing? It is X, okay? मेरा interest क्या है इधर? What is my rate of interest, people? What is my rate of interest? It is 8, right? What is my time? What is my time? Annual interest बोला गया है. एनुअल इंटरेस्ट बोला गया है, मतलब मेरा टाइम कितना होगा? 1 year, राइट? माई टाइम विल बी 1 year डिवाइडेड बाई 100 plus, no, because I have to add both these parts. Yes or no? What is the question telling? A sum of 4,000 is lent out in 2 parts, right? So I have to add both the parts here, right? In the previous question we equated the 2 parts, right? तो उधर बताया नहीं गया था. Why did we equate into 2 parts? Because they told this sum is given at rate, so अगर इसका रेट में बढ़ा दूंगा तो इतना होगा. So that is what they told in that. Here they have already added 2 parts, right? Added 2 parts. So plus. So what is my next principle? It is 4,000 minus x into, what is my rate? It is 10 and the time is same 1 divided by 100. What is the total annual interest I am getting here, people? What is the total annual interest I am getting here, people? Right? 352. Yes or no? This is my annual interest, right? Is equal to 352, right? Isn't it as is the same formula? SI is equal to P into R into T by 2, right? So my simple interest, the whole interest I am getting it as 352, right? And this is nothing but my P, this is nothing but my R, this is nothing but my T. So that is what I have done, right? As it is same formula हम 2 बार use करने वाले और इसको add. Now equate this formula. So the 100 will go here. So you know that. So this will be what? How much? This will be how much? This is 8x plus 4,000 minus x. So this is inside the bracket. Sorry, right? This is inside the bracket. 4,000 into 10 कितना हुआ? 3 zeros, एक और 0 add कर दो. हाँ? 3 zeros already है, एक और 0 add कर दो. So that is 40,000 minus 10x is equal to 352 into 100. Yes or no? Is equal to 352 into 100. Okay. So you know this is minus 10x. तो इसको मैं right hand side पे ले लूँगा और इसको left hand side में shift कर दूँगा. Right? इसको left hand side में shift कर दूँगा. So this is 40,000 minus 35200. 35200 is equal to minus 10x जो है plus 10x हो जाएगा. Plus 10x minus 8x 2x. Right? Plus 10x minus 8x 2x. So 40,000 minus 35200, right? So this is actually 4,800 is equal to 2x. Okay, just a minute, I'll refresh. My pen has stopped working. हाँ, 1 minute आ गया, right? We were in which question? हाँ, we were in this question, the 4th question. Yes or no? Right? So इधर मैंने उधर तक बता दिया. तो 4,800 is equal to 2x. Yes or no? So x will be equal to what? 4,800 divided by 2. You know this is 2,400, right? So x will be equal to 2,400 rupees, right? X will be equal to 2,400 rupees, which is option A, right? X will be equal to 2,400 rupees, which is option A, right? So they had asked you the 8% wala interest. व्हाट इफ दे हैड आस्क्ड यू द 10% वाला इंटरेस्ट, तो 10% वाला इंटरेस्ट के लिए मैंने क्या संबोधित किया था, राइट? व्हाट इट हैड सब्स्टिट्यूटेड, आई हैड सब्स्टिट्यूटेड इट एज 4000 minus x, yes or no? So that will be 4000 minus 2400, right? For the 10% I am telling, which will be 1600, right? This will be 1600. So this is the principal I am paying for 8% interest, and this is the principal I am paying for 10% interest. What are they asking me? The sum lent at 8% they are asking me, which is nothing but 2400. Option A is the right answer, right? Option A is the right answer. Is it clear, people? Right? Is it clear? Let us move on to the next question, right? Let us move on to the next question. The rate of interest on a sum of money is 3% per annum for the first 2 years, 6% per annum for the next 4 years, and 9% per annum for a period beyond 6 years. For a period beyond 6 years. If the simple interest accrued का मतलब है same, okay? I inherited or obtained, all are same, okay? If the simple interest accrued by the sum for a total period of 12 years is rupees 9050, what is the sum? What is the sum? टाइम कितना हुआ देखते हैं हम. अच्छा, तो this will be the last question. Okay, this will be the last question. The rate of interest on a sum of money is 3% for the first 2 years, okay, 6% for the next 4 years, and 9% for a time period beyond 6 years. Okay, मैंने क्या बताया है? All simple interest problems, they undergo this same formula itself, right? एक ही formula में पूरा simple interest का formula, पूरा simple interest का problems हो जाता है, right? So this is very easy. I will tell you how to calculate this. Sum is equal to rupees s, right? Okay, so total period of 12 years is 1950. तो इधर क्या करना है, right? So this is S1, this is S2, and this is S3. Yes or no? Right? What should I do here? S1 plus S2 plus S3 मेरे को करना है, right? This is my formula. तो first का क्या है rate of interest? 3% हो गया, right? So let the sum be S. So this is S into, what is my sum? What is my rate, people? It is 3%. Do I know the time here? Do I know the time here for the first 2 years, right? S into 3 into 2 by 100. ये मेरा पहला वन बन गया, right? मैंने क्या बोला है? I have to add all the 3. Okay? The second one, let us name it as S only, because I have told you in the first question itself. I have told you guys in the first question itself that the principal remains constant throughout. In simple interest, the principal remains constant throughout. It is the interest which is changing. Interest double triple होता जाता है, principal हमेशा constant रहता है. तुम स्टार्टिंग में 10,000 का लोन लोगे तो 10,000 का लोन ही होगा, उसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट बढ़ता जाता है, उसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट बढ़ता जाता है, ठीक है, राइट. सेकेंड वन, व्हाट इज माय रेट? व्हाट इज माय रेट? दे हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन इट 6. व्हाट इज द टाइम? नेक्स्ट 4 years, राइट. तो आई डोंट हैव टू टेक 2 + 4 हियर, ओके. फर्स्ट 2 साल के लिए 3% का इंटरेस्ट है, नेक्स्ट 4 साल के लिए 6% का इंटरेस्ट है, नेक्स्ट 4 साल के लिए 6% का इंटरेस्ट है. तो S into 6 into 4 divided by 100. The last one, S. What is the sorry, what is the rate? Rate is 9. Okay, beyond 6 years, right? So let us first calculate the number of years, right? So first 2 plus 4 plus how much is equal to 12, क्योंकि total period कितना है बाबा? Total period 12 है, right? Total period 12 है. So what is the question mark I am getting here? What is the question mark? So this is 6 plus x is equal to 12. So x is equal to how much here? X is equal to how much here? 12 minus 6, which is 6 itself, right? X is equal to how much here? 12 minus 6, which is 6 itself. So इधर time कितना होगा मेरा? What will be the time for me, people? What will be the time? The time will be 6 divided by 100. What is my simple interest? That is the last one you guys have to tell. What is the simple interest I am getting? The simple interest, total simple interest I am getting is 1950. The simple interest I am getting is 1950. Is it clear, everyone? S1 plus S2 plus S3 करना है, right? Very easy. The sum जितना भी बड़ा हो उसको हम easy करेंगे, right? You have to just follow the question, okay? Just follow the question. S1 plus S2 plus S3, okay? You know 3 rates, 3, 6 and 9. तो R1, R2, R3 बन गया. Next the time you know First time is 2 years. The next time is 4 years. The next time is 2 plus 4, 6. Total period is 12, right? So 12 minus 6, 6 years. अभी हम क्या करेंगे, पूरा कैलकुलेट. सो 100 इज द कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर. सो व्हाट इज 3 2 जा, 3 2 जा कितना है बाबा, राइट? 6s प्लस 6 into 4 24s प्लस 9 6 जा कितना है 54, राइट? 54s इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच, 1950 into 100, राइट? 1950 into 100. सो ये सिंपल है, तो 3 zeros ऐड कर दो बस. सो इट इज 195000 and add this all. 54 plus 24 plus 6 कितना हुआ, 24 plus 6 30 plus this 84, right? So S is equal to 195000, right? 195000 divided by 84, right? 195000 divided by 84. I'll write it again here. Sorry for my handwriting there. 195000 divided by 84. 195000 divided by 84 करोगे आप, you will get the answer. You will get the answer as 2321.42 rupees. You will get the answer as 2321.42 rupees, right? Which is present in which option? 2321.42 rupees is present in which option? It is present in option D, right? It is present in option D. So D is the right answer for this question, right? Very simple question. मैंने क्या बोला है, S1 plus S2 plus S3 is equal to 1915. That is the final SI. Okay? तो मेरे पास R1, R2, R3 है, ठीक है? R1, R2, R3 तीनों है, 369. ओके, टाइम भी दिया है 2 साल 4 साल, और लास्ट साल का हम -12 करेंगे तो हमें 6 का मिल जाएगा. जस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट ऑल ऑफ देम. 100 इज द कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर, इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, बाद में इन सबको ऐड कर दो, यू विल गेट द फाइनल आंसर विच इज 2321.42 rupees. 2321.42 rupees. Okay, so I will end the session here because half an hour हो गया है already. There were 2 more questions which I will solve in the coming session, right? Which I will solve in the coming session. Okay, so 2-3 questions और थे, तो हम उसको नेक्स्ट हम इसमें सॉल्व करेंगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस में, राइट? सो इफ एनीवन इज इंटरेस्टेड इन बाइंग द गेट एंड ESE सब्सक्रिप्शन, देयर आर 2 plans, Plus and Iconic. Okay, these are the different plans. These are the different rates for the different Plus subscriptions Unacademy offers. You guys can use my referral code Shreyas Aravind or SAYT for getting a maximum discount of 10%. You guys can also use your credits. You guys can also use your credits and get up to additional 5 to 10% off, right? Get up to additional 5 to 10% off. So that's it from the session today. I will meet you all again on a Saturday. I'll meet you all again on Saturday with a session on compound interest. तो आज हमने सिंपल इंटरेस्ट के ऊपर जो क्वेश्चंस था उसको पढ़ा. ओके, आज हमने सिंपल इंटरेस्ट के जो ऊपर क्वेश्चंस था वो पढ़ा. तो हम सैटरडे वाले सेशन में, दैट इज द कमिंग सैटरडे, which is 14th November, okay, especially a day for all of you people, right? Children's Day, right? So 14th November Children's Day ke din, okay, so 12 to 12:30 I will meet you all again with a new numerical ability series, with a new numerical ability session on compound interest, right? On compound interest. Till then, have a good day, guys. Okay, please do stay safe. Have a good day ahead. Thank you for listening throughout my session. I will see you all in the next session. Till then, have a great day.